All right, what's going on, boys? How you doing, Andrew? Vladdy's in here. Yash, Ginger, Kritik. What's going on? Trading views let me down again. It says my SPY all-time high. I think it says we went to all-time high. I don't think we did. If someone has a real level for SPY all-time high, can you just send it in the chat, please? Other than that, very bullish close. Just absolute melt-up mode right now. This market's just going up and up and up and up. We don't need a reason. We don't need news. Just follow the price action. We're just melting up. And look at this. RSI over, stochastics over. There's no reason to short this market though. This is the complete bull mode, complete stair steps up. Everything is bullish. We closed at the high of the day. All the candles are great. We took out yesterday's high. We took out pre-market highs. Everything just looks fantastic right now. Thank you, Turkey. So all-time high. I don't know what the hell is. I don't know, why do I pay TradingView? Somebody please tell me. 454.05 is the all-time high on SPY. Do you have the all-time highest close on SPY, Turkey? What's up, Hyper? How you doing, brother? Nils, what's going on? If anyone has the highest close on SPY, I don't know why TradingView does this. I'm paying for them, and they don't even show me proper levels. It says we got all-time high today. 454.05 is the all-time high. That's what we're looking for on SPY. That's the only resistance left is the all-time high. To the downside, just keep watching the previous day's lows. So today's low would be my resistance or support that I use. Today's low of 451.31 as support and 454.05 all-time high as resistance. That's all that's left on SPY. Everything is still bullish. Don't short just because you want to short. Yeah, I got it. Is that T? That's probably T. QQQ closing at high of the day. Everything looks great. Again, everything is bullish. Tech had a huge day today. Really showed its strength. 453.19 was the highest close on SPY. Thank you, Turkey. So today was actually the highest close on SPY ever. Highest close on SPY ever today. QQQ, again bullish, but we're not even close to the all-time high. SPY got within 20 cents of all-time highs today. QQQ still has a way to go. All-time high on QQQ is all the way up here at 382.35. Today we close at 377, so we still got about $5 to go on QQQ to go to the highs. And other than that, it's still bullish. We're past all the bounce points. We're up back here. So the only resistance really left for QQQ is the all-time high as well. XLF is already at all-time highs, so it started pulling back today. If you watch the sectors, like I tell you every day, XLF money, clearly people were rotating money out of the banks and into tech today. So that's super bullish for tech. Look at tech straight on a rampage, XLF straight down. One thing that does worry me about all this is the rates. Yields are at 167. I do not understand how QQQ is close to all-time highs with yields that high. But I mean, we play price action, right? So just keep one foot out the door, be ready to exit quick. Other than that, everything looks bullish. IWM, big ripper in the beginning of the day, just sideways. I do have December 235s. Why? If this market wants to rip up higher in Santa Claus rally, I think IWM will lead. Why do I say that? We're basing right at the top here. So it's going to break one way or the other. It's been basing up here since February. If it breaks to the upside over 230, 265, it'll be a very explosive move. If it breaks to the downside, it'll be a very explosive move as well. So just keep watching it. What's going on, Peter? Artan, Yash is in here. Miguel, Peter again. So everything just... IWM will lead us up or down in my opinion, so that's why I took those Decembers. I am pretty bullish, so that's why I took the calls for December instead of the puts. Other than that, ES is continuing to rip after hours, looks great. VIX is at a low that it hasn't seen since July, so VIX looks very bullish. If we just continue to fall down here, don't try to catch a falling knife on VIX. Might be time to start hedging soon, but not quite yet in my opinion. Stochastics are low on VIX, so maybe a farther out hedge would work, so keep an eye on that. Other than that, everything is bullish. There's nothing else to tell you guys there. Let's go into the charts now. We had Amazon we were watching all day. I don't know why I was watching this turd all day. It teased me all fucking day with the same fucking level. 34.40, 34.40. Every time I got up there, reject. Got up there, reject. Got up there, reject. And at the end of the day, it ripped with the indexes. But overall, daily, very bullish on Amazon. Low at the neckline, higher low, and now it's just consolidating in a bull flag. Very, very bullish action on Amazon. It is due for another big day. Question is it tomorrow or is it next week? What's going on, Camilo? How you doing, brother? Hope you're enjoying Colombia. So that's what I'm saying. On Amazon, it's very, very bullish action overall, but we have lottos for tomorrow. So if it does not rip tomorrow, those lottos can go to zero, and we'll have that 100-point ripper day next week. Let's see what happens. Next level up for Amazon, I think if we get that ripper, is over 3,500. We're going to go straight to 3,550. So just keep an eye on 3,550. We do have a gap fill all the way to 3,450. Did we already fill that? 34.50. Yes, we did fill that yesterday. So we filled the gap and now we just consolidated more. Everything's just sideways though. We are not going down. Maybe it's just letting the 8-day moving average catch up before it starts ripping. Let's see. We'll figure it out tomorrow. But overall, longer term, Amazon very bullish. Shorter term, it could consolidate for another day or two or three. I don't know. It's healthy consolidation. Let's see what happens. This was the play of the day. If you were on pre-market this morning, this was given out to you guys. If you were in the My Stock Life Premium chat last night, this was given out to you guys. This is Trump's SPAC. Wall Street Bets was going in like GameStop and AMC are nothing. They're saying this is the ultimate meme stock, ultimate squeeze stock. And what did they do? They only ran it up 370% today or something. So this morning, I told you guys, if you want a short-term momentum equity play, DWAC is one to watch. I grabbed at $13 this morning. Why did I grab it? I was in such a fucking rush to grab this. Instead of putting in 1,000 shares, I put in 100 shares. So my position is completely pointless. I did sell 50%, so I sold 50 shares at $50 actually. I almost nailed the top. And 50 is just a big round number. That's why I sold. Amazon rip? Wait. Phil, don't scare me like that, bro. Nah, it's not even doing nothing. I'll check later. Yeah, but just big rip. Sold half my position at $50. That was like 280-ish%. Not too bad for one day of equity, you know what I mean? And let's see if this one continues. I think this one can squeeze overnight as well. Just because it's a SPAC, it's a low float, and Donald Trump has a lot of followers. So keep an eye on WDAC for continuation tomorrow. If it does dip tomorrow, we might be able to catch a move tomorrow as well. I will go over it on pre-market tomorrow. It is Friday. So keep an eye. Make sure you're here for pre-market tomorrow. I'm going to give you a couple winners. LRCX bought at the bottom. Why did I buy at the bottom? I've played these kinds of names before where their earnings are good, their guidance, they lower expectations, but it's just a demand versus supply thing. They have enough demand, they just don't have enough supply. That's pretty bullish actually. As soon as they figure out the supply situation, their sales are going to be flying off the rails. And LRCX, this is why I played it. I played this play so many times on so many times, okay? LRCX, big dump off of earnings, and you see right away how it held the low. You wait the first 15 minutes. If it holds the low, it could start to rip up. So I called out the 555s for like $1.80, I think. And the reason I took LRCX is because one of my biggest plays ever was this coup off of earnings a year ago, I think. A year or some months ago. So coup had this massive earnings drop. Let's see if I can find it real quick. It was this one right here. So let's go into this one. So this is exactly the same situation. They had earnings. They killed the earnings, but their guidance, they just guided in line. They didn't guide up. So what happened on this day? I don't know if I can open it, man. Trading views of March 16th. Sorry guys, it's gonna take me 1 minute. I just want to show you guys so you guys know for this play for next time. Just a little teaching moment here. We're almost there. We're almost there. Yeah, I think it was this earnings right here, but it's the exact same type of play. So this coup, they beat earnings. They guided in line. What happened was massive gap down on this earnings. And right here, the 15-minute mark was where I grabbed options. These options were so mispriced. I got like 2,000% on them within like half an hour. It was insane. It was something like that. I'm not even sure if this was the right earnings. But Coop, I did the exact same thing. That's why I called LRCX today. And that's why I was so confident in that play. And we ended up getting about 300, 400. I think Cool Guy Ricky hit 400% on it. So everything good. Let's see if continuation tomorrow. We can fill the gap all the way to 564 on LRCX tomorrow. Let's see. Yeah, Ginger, next time I will. I'll show you guys in the premium chat tomorrow. I just don't want to take too much time here. Fastly holding up well. Big move from our $41 buy. Still holding a couple of those $41 options. They are at about 300% right now. I think it moves to 53.50, especially with the way it's holding. Let's see if it needs more consolidation or it makes the move tomorrow. Tesla, we jumped in 950s at the end of the day. Why did we jump in 950s at the end of the day? All-time highs, blue sky breakout, it's the same play. Look at this. On earnings, we actually dropped this morning. Look at this. But it didn't give us the 15-minute pullback. So what happens is it drops for 15 minutes. It drops all the way. It forms a low, comes up here, drops another 15 minutes, but it holds this low. Then it rips on earnings. Tesla just fucking straight rocket ship mode. Space. It went straight to space right away. And didn't give me a chance to catch this move. But at the end of the day, I liked how it consolidated sideways the whole day. So I jumped in 950s for $4.20 for next week. Obviously, $4.20 or 69. You have to do it one time for Elon. You know what I mean? Let's see what happens with those. LC, very weak day, just pulling back. I told you all I care about on LC. I will not sell a single option as long as we close above 34 on Friday. Tomorrow, if we close above 34, we are absolutely fine. Why do I say that? This is a weekly and monthly breakout that I'm playing on this chart. It's a monthly base since 2016. This is the first time we're over 34. And if it closes above 34 tomorrow, I'm very confident in this play. I will not sell a single share. ATVI was probably one of the strongest stocks I've seen today. We got the fib levels. It closed above my fib level of 78.54. We closed here at 78.70. Next level up is $80.50. It might struggle a little bit with the 78.90 level, which is a 50-day moving average. After that, $80.50. And I think before my options expire, we're going to get that 200-day moving average, which is at $89. $89.50 is my target for the ATVI before our options expire. We have a bunch of catalysts. You have that lawsuit that probably will get thrown out. You have the new Call of Duty game coming out. You have earnings first week of November. And you have a few more things. I mean, I've seen a huge flow go into their calls and their selling puts. So you know how those play out so far a little bit. Pullback day still super strong. Again, if you want to be a safe entry, you got to wait for 18-ish. If you want an aggressive entry, just wait for the 8-day moving averages at $20 and 18.30. Facebook, just flagging up here all day. Strong close, lots of volume at the end of the day. Looks great. I told you guys, as long as it holds this 338 level, it's fine. And look where it went today, 337.80. So it just barely touched my resistance and popped back up. Hammer candle, they bought that previous resistance and now it's turning into support. Next level up is 356 on Facebook. Moderna is still basing, nothing there. Still going sideways. Again, get as close to his 323.50 as you can. Keep a tight stop under there and we can ride it all the way to 349 at least. That's the first target. SC, big ripper through the inverse head and shoulders. Just flagging out at all-time highs, just waiting for the moving averages to catch up before it takes its next leg up. Dawkins, beast today, all-time highs. Just same thing, look at this. See how it just flagged out. Wait till the 8-day moving average touches and boom. That's the exact same thing that's going to happen on SE. In my opinion, it's going to go sideways for like 3 or 4 more days. 8 days going to catch up and then boom, just like Dawkins. Dawkins earnings are coming up in November as well. I love that company long term. Let's see if we can sneak into a position there. UPSD destroyed today. Well, if you call that destroyed, it was down 0.42% after a 2-month runner. So it tripled its stock in 2 months and now it's down 0.4%. I already did Amazon Dunish. And other than that, just wait for the 21-day moving average. That's what happened last time, right? Huge run, pulled back 21-day moving average. We hop back in and big ripper again. So wait for the 21-day moving average, which is around 332 or 330, whatever you like, whatever number you like. I don't discriminate. 330, 332, we can get back into UPST. Until then, it's going to be a very, very tough trade. You see the bear volume dying off. No one's really even selling here. It's just people aren't buying. So that's all we're going to see here for UPST. AMD, absolute ripper. I wish I got it that Thursday when I called it out. I was too heavy in a different trade, so I didn't want to take AMD on Thursday. I figured I'd get it on Friday for cheaper because it was OPEX week. I ended up on a plane on Friday, and it's just been on a non-stop tear ever since. All-time highs coming next on AMD, which is 122.50. Other than that, I can't bring myself to jump into a very extended trade like this. It could work, but it's too extended for me myself. PayPal I went over yesterday, guys. PayPal is just a falling knife. You don't know where it's going to stop. It's under the 200-day. It's under every moving average. You can't tell where this one is going to stop. I would look for an entry maybe around this support here. But other than that, PayPal is a no-touch for me right now. I would look around 233. It's just a dead. Look at the volume of selling off too. It's disgusting. Other than that, PayPal I don't like. I don't like the calls. But good luck if you're in them. Snapchat, let's check it out. Everyone's talking about Snapchat. There's a lot of insider selling, like I told you guys in the group the other day. I don't know if it was scheduled selling or what. Oh, Snap got destroyed. I'm sorry if you guys jumped in calls. But this is very attractive. I might just go on my interactive brokers and buy some shares right now. 55 bucks for Snapchat. This is definitely going to rip back tomorrow. It's going to be a top watch tomorrow. Watch my pre-market tomorrow. I'm going to go over the Snapchat for sure. Let's see, Facebook. Facebook also dumped after hours. Damn, is Snapchat the market leader or something? He's dumping the major trillion-dollar caps. God damn. What else did these guys ask for? Nike, I'll do for you. What's your name? Oscar. All right, so we went over the Snap, Facebook, Google, disgusting action. Let's do Nike real quick. Oh God, there's gonna be some discounts tomorrow, that's for sure. The market's gonna dump if this keeps going. Nike, what's Nike doing? Nike's whatever. It was a big gap to fill to the downside. Obviously it reversed. Now it's just ripping up. Other than that, it's over the 50-day moving average, which is bullish. The moving averages are coming back underneath it. It's changing the trend. Remember I told you guys, like, it's got to change the trend, and it changed the trend already. The daily has changed. Let's see if it needs to consolidate a few days before going back to all-time highs, but it does look very solid here. I like it. I seen Snapchat is taking down the whole market. Who would have known? Look at this. Snapchat just went from $75 to 55 bucks, and I might take some shares here after hours, guys. I'll call. Google is down to 27.30. Google would be a great option buy. If we get this dip tomorrow for Google, we could grab some options for earnings tomorrow. It's a very good idea in my opinion. Amazon's getting destroyed. Yeah, great. Thanks a lot, Snapchat. What is going on? Snapchat can't affect them like that. All right, I'm gonna have to look into this a little bit more. I don't think Snapchat would have, maybe their ad rates just got destroyed or something. And I know a lot of people that went long on Snapchat before these earnings. I told you guys, don't play freaking earnings, man. Facebook back down to 318. LB gotta buy some shares. 316 was my level. We're at 318, which is the 200-day moving average. I gotta go buy some shares of Facebook, guys. Thank you guys for attending. I will see you guys tomorrow morning or later in the chat, whatever you feel like. Bro, I gotta buy some Facebook.